First, you need to find your property stats. These can be the type of property, square footage, bedroom, bathroom, EPC, etc. Pretty much everything that goes into making the value of a property. So this is the property we're going to be looking at today. As you can see, the price is set on Rightmove for 270. We need to see if that's the real value of the property. So what am I going to be doing now is I'm going to find the property stat and I'm going to be filling up this template for the stats. So firstly, let's grab the link and put that here. Now we need to find the address. This is normally you go down here in the history, they would have a previous sold prices and the date. You just go in here and then find one that correlates with the property really. Obviously there isn't one here, so we're going to have to use a bit more creative method, and that's by going into Google Map, put our guy there, and then find a property that looks similar. So this is a bit worn down with the house next to it with a little grey roof area, so which looks like this guy really. Yeah, got a little palm tree or some kind of tree or recognizable tree here. This is our property. Obviously it's a bit overgrown, but it's close enough. Okay, now we need to find the address. So if you look at the neighbor's address, it's 17, opposite neighbors is 18, and then this one is 20, which means ours would be 19. And then fill up the property with it. Property type, so it looks like it is a semi-detached. Another way of finding this out is by going to property checker, and then if you paste in the postcode and then find our guy, which is number 19, you can see here it's semi-detached. You can also find the total floor area, which is 102 meters squared, so let's put that in there as well. You can also find the EPC, so let's also put that in there. Obviously we can't find the last sold price or the date, so that's not available to us. We can put in number of bedrooms and the bathrooms 3 and 1. Cost to see, so go back to property checker, click on full EPC, find our guy again, this one here. They give us recommendations and they give us an estimate of how much it'll cost to get these certain criteria in order to reach C. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the upper bound because we don't know the actual cost yet, because we don't have any builder's quote or anything, so we're just going to use this for the time being. Let's add up all those costs. And then the condition of the property. So let's just look at condition. Obviously, it needs a full refurbishment because it looks like there might have been a fire and then the whole house basically got destroyed. So the full refurbishment, and that's it. We just found the stats for our property.